I had a long day, well, really a long night. And as I did my everyday thing I'd done, all my tasks at the workplace, after I took that long walk to where I lay my head at, I did everything like I always did. Excuse me. But I was tired that night. And I laid down like I regularly, regular lay down, like I always lay down. And I don't know if it was like it wasn't that long because I had the heater on and the room wasn't hot yet. So it had to be like 2 to 3 hours because the kind of heater I had, small size heater. Because the reason why I said the room wasn't hot because I woke up to a loud shaking sound. And this time my dog didn't bark. Just had his ears up in the air, just looking around like, what the hell is that? He looked at me, I looked at him. So I go outside and I see these lights. But these lights far away looked like a 18-wheeler lights. But this 18-wheeler was moving real slow. So I said, hey, I'm going to lock my door and I'm going to go see what the hell this is. So as I walk across the street, then I had to go across another street, and I went into this field. The grass had to be at least from the ground up, had to be at least about a feet high. But my natural instinct told me to squat down in this high ass grass. But as I'm sitting there in this grass trying to scope out what the hell is this slow moving machine with these lights? Like, you got the tail, it made you far away like it had the tail end of an 18-wheeler trailer. But then I seen this light on top of this motherfucking machine. I was like, what kind of machine is this? So I tried to stand up a little bit. And then that light was shining in the area close to where I was at, like they was looking for something. So this machine turned, made a strong right. And you could hear it just getting closer and closer and closer to where I'm at. So I parted some of the grass and looked at the area where the light was at. And it was a motherfucking tank with a strobe light on it looking for something. Couldn't have been me because I just got out of my sleep, man. I just came from work, man. I just laid down. Had to be an hour or two later. I'm looking at a fucking tank. And right when I thought about running, this car just pulls up, riding fast down this other street that the tank was once on, but the tank is now in a field. And I'm looking at this tank point the fucking nozzle of the barrel of the tank at this little ass car just riding slow. I don't even know if they paid attention to the fucking tank. The tank was once on the right side of the street, but now it's on the left side in this big field. And I'm sitting in the field watching this fucking tank with this strobe light. And I don't understand what the guy was saying. He was saying something. He said it in a hostile, very hostile ass attitude. And they fired and blew that motherfucking car to smither. It was a black dot in the middle of the street. Then here goes this truck. I guess the truck seen the car explode and they thought maybe it was like some kind of, the car caught on fire, the engine blew up. So these people stopped their truck, not looking to their left side. Tank right there. These motherfuckers turned the strobe light off. When I seen them cock, it was another like a machine gun on the side of the barrel of the fucking tank. And when they pulled back something, a lever, I guess to cock it to get it ready to shoot. These people did not hear this. These two gentlemen jumped out the fucking it's a black truck, and they was running to the car. And when they seen that car was blown up, they tried to run back to the fucking trucks. And they let them people have it. I had to be a 50 cal. They were going gloom, 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 gloom. So I took the opportunity to run. I ran back to the crib. I tried to call people on the phone. The phones was down, man. The lights was blinking, but the lights wasn't totally out. But that sound of that 50 cal, whatever the fuck, it had to be a 50 cal. It was tearing that truck to pieces. And the time and the traffic was real slow, so it had to be some like between 2 and 3 o'clock. And whoever was in that fucking tank, when they went to going, letting them rounds off, you start hearing other rounds like, what the fuck? And you could see the trees fall where these tanks was coming from. Then you'll notice with the lights, the strobe lights, when they put the strobe light in the air, you see more fucking cargo falling from these jets. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And people start coming outside their doors, hearing all these shots. So I'm in the house looking for my bug out bag. I done put on my ghillie suit. Got my little bow and arrow set. I'm finna head to the woods. I got my dog. Let's go. But you keep on hearing screaming and hollering and bum 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 bum. Oh, this continues. This is just a piece of what I seen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.